Inflation Nation and what it means to you. Hi, I'm Scott Jacobs with Jacobs & Company, coming to you with another market update. Specifically with Prince William County, which kind of correlates with all of Northern Virginia numbers. If we look at 1 year ago, right, we just came out of the month of September. So if we look at September 2020, we had about 907 total units available on the market at a sold median price of $409,000, 750 bucks. Fast forward 1 year, 2021, we now have 938, so not a lot of increased inventory, but definitely increased inventory. But here's the catch, right? Inflation Nation, guys, this is how it plays in, and I think it's here to stay for a little while, and I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. Our sold median price jumped up from 1 year from $409,750 to $475,000. That is a significant jump. Our average days on market currently at 16, just up from a year ago at 13. So what are we learning? Our inventory ever so slightly raising, days on market, still very hot seller's market, right? Whether it's 13 days or 16 days, I think we can all agree 1 to 2 weeks to get your home on the market and get sold is pretty phenomenal. But what you need to be paying attention to, what we're paying attention to, is the average sales price, the average list price, the average sales price. From roughly 410,000 to 475,000 is a huge jump. I believe that, a real pivot in the market is coming, right? We've been a seller's market for a really long time. And, if I'm a betting man, which I am, I would have predicted that, probably Q1, Q2 of next year, 2022, we would probably find ourselves going from a seller's market, probably stagnating, neutralizing essentially, not a seller's market, maybe not a buyer's market, but probably going towards a buyer's market. The one thing that I didn't bet on, and the things that probably you don't know watching this video, is hedge funds and inflation are playing a huge role in our real estate market, not only here locally, but throughout the country. Hedge funds, for example, there's currently $1.4 trillion in cash sitting with hedge funds that is actively seeking to purchase real estate. What does $1.4 trillion translate into? How about a little over 3 million single family homes with an average sales price of $350,000. But these hedge funds are coming in and wiping out up to 80% of the available properties on an MLS. Their appetite is so large that it can't be satisfied by existing inventory that's on the market, that they are directing their attention now towards new construction, to the extent recently Pulte Homes, one of the very large national home builders, just got approval of a brand new 7,000 unit subdivision where a hedge fund just came in there and bought the whole thing. We say, well, prices are going crazy. Eventually something has to happen. I'm not so sure about that anymore. I'm of the mindset that we might only be in the beginning innings of what I believe is going to be a long time coming. So what does that mean? Prices are going up. Prices are going up on everything, guys. And I'm going to be shooting probably another video next week that's just really going to educate people on kind of where things are going, because we saw like the cost of materials to build these homes, lumber, steel, concrete, all these things kind of went through the roof, right? And why those numbers have come down, well, guess what? With all of the new money in the marketplace right now, and then you layer on like an infrastructure bill, where essentially, 2 to 3 trillion, we don't know yet, will come into the market. Well, guess what? We're already dealing with limited supply of lumber and steel and concrete and all these other kinds of things. If all of a sudden the local builders have to compete, local builders, regional builders, national builders have to compete with the federal government for the same limited materials, it's going to probably cause these prices to continue to just do nothing but go up. So anyhow, I wanted to come to you with a market update. Like I said, very much a seller's market, but if you're a buyer in this market with low interest rates and kind of digesting this information about inflation and what it means to you, is, maybe you shouldn't wait anymore, right? Because, probably things aren't going to correct themselves. The prices of real property are going to go through the roof, all right? I'm Scott Jacobs with Jacobs & Company. Any questions you always have, feel free to shoot me a DM and or give me a call at 703 area code 346-5855. I'd love to talk to you. Thank you so much.